Hello everyone, Fluffy here. You know what day it is. It is Weigh-In Wednesday. I know I haven't filmed all week. Sorry about that, but I did give you 3 in 24 hours. Fluffy, that's not enough. Oh, so sorry I've been gone so long, but I am here and got the numbers. Bought a new thingy yesterday, a new thing. This is the journal. It should come out, but I'm using this to make my lines for my diabetic thingy, so I keep it on here. I guess I could put it on the back so this looks prettier. It is considerably larger than the old one, but it means that I just can have it longer, and it is not serrated at all, so the pages won't come up. The front, I'm using, you can see my number was high this morning. But look, y'all, Sunday morning, went to, I know this has nothing to do with my weight, but, you know, I talk about everything. Sunday morning, we did breakfast first and then Aldi's. And so I didn't have any time to take my blood sugar fasting. Didn't take my meds or anything. We went straight to IHOP. I usually get the sampler where it's 2 sausage, 2 bacon, 2 small pieces of ham, 2 eggs, hash browns, and then it's supposed to come with pancakes, but I always ask for English muffin instead. Normally I take 2 or 3 bites of the hash browns, but then I eat most of the time the whole English muffin. Well, since we were doing a lot of chit-chatting, I ate all of it, and then I felt guilty afterwards, but I did walk around Aldi's. And so when I got home about an hour later, my stomach started burning, and I said, I wonder. I checked it, 95. That is the lowest it has ever been. I was shocked. Shocked. Especially with my struggles with my carbs lately. Before I get to the weight real quick, my daughter is home. She came home Saturday. Originally, it was supposed to be Friday, and then it wasn't supposed to be till yesterday, but they managed to bring her home Saturday. So I'll have her for a few weeks. She'll go back sometime early October. So I'm enjoying her company while she's home. So I'm really excited about that. So let's get started. Look, I'm smiling. I already know what the number is. The only thing I don't like about this, because you know how in the original front, that's where I'm doing my blood work, my blood sugars. So then if you turn it over and flip it upside down, for me, it just looks like a book again, right? On the other side. The problem is that this will go around, but the pages won't, because it's got these bars right here. See them? And it doesn't allow the page to go past those bars. So, but they're not serrated, so I'll live. Okay. I transferred all the numbers, and they actually fit on one page. And then I took these last 2 figures, since I have to go to the next page. If you'll notice, it says 9-5 and 9-12. When you turn the page, I have 9-5 and 9-12 again, just so I kind of know my last readings. Here it goes. Last Wednesday, I was 274.4, and that was a gain of 0.2. Okay, which not a big deal. Today, I'm at 276 even. That is a gain of 1.4 pounds. Now, I'm disappointed, but I'm not beating myself up, because that really is basically a trip to the restroom, without trying to sound so graphic. You know what I mean? It really is. It just really is. So, at least it wasn't a major gain. And I'm not happy with the numbers. I want them to go the other way, but I'm not surprised. You know, still trying really hard. Yesterday, as when I told you I was going to really try, I did. I had a few low carb days, but not where I want to be. Yesterday was the first day that I actually completely like I was before. For dinner, me and my daughter, I did the naked wings and the salad again. And that was the most major meal that I had had. So It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. At least it wasn't 5 pounds. So I'll just keep going. Just try to move more. I think on Saturday we're going to go to IKEA. Tonight is dinner at my mother's house. And it's going to be a high carb dish. My mother knows that I've been cheating. So if I try not to eat her food, I'm afraid she'll get upset. I'm not sure. So it is schnitzel, which is technically, it is breaded veal. It's almost like a German chicken fried steak, but it's supposed to be veal, but my mother just uses regular pork, a pounded up pork chop. But this time it's going to be the Aldi's brand of the schnitzel. It's already breaded and frozen. And she does it when she's not feeling up to doing it by hand because it tastes really close to hers. So if y'all like schnitzel, look into that. Look into it. You can tell that it is pre-done, but it's easier for her and it's not bad. So I'll probably, if I eat the whole schnitzel, I will probably have just a salad with it. And hopefully I can convince her I don't want the cookie. Because she keeps telling me about the special cookie. So I haven't had any carbs today. I think I've had 1 or 2 carbs. And I know that's not the way you're supposed to do it. But I do know that I'm going to my mom's to eat. And so that's where the majority of my carbs are going to come from. So trying to battle that. And then tomorrow I will go back like I did yesterday. There's some things in the fridge that I can cook for us for dinner because even though my daughter's home, she's not on vacation. She is working, so she'll be gone most of the day, and she's not going to feel like coming home and cooking. So I told her I'll do what I can, and but she never complains, you know, about what I cook. I have a follow-up appointment. Remember, I couldn't remember what it was, but my daughter knew. And see the glare from that lamp. Okay, this is better. So they did send me a confirmation email, and it is for Monday at 1 o'clock. So, you know, I told you about the 2 lumps. I know someone said that they developed them while they were, had the same kind of surgery I did. So, I will mention it to, he'll examine me. So I'll point it out if he doesn't feel them to himself, for himself. And I also wanted to talk to him about maybe seeing a gastro guy. Because, you know, we, with fibro, y'all warriors know that we have tummy issues anyway. You know what I mean? We could be constipated for no reason. We could go the complete opposite way. I hate that word, the D word. The opposite way, without warning. You just never know with us. We have tummy troubles. This seems different. This seems a little different. You know, I'm not going to the restroom every day. That does concern me. With the hernia, the food seemed to hang out in the top of my stomach until it could slowly make its way through all that mess, you know, the hernia mess. And then I would go to the restroom when it hit the bottom portion of my stomach. But I supposedly don't have that blockage anymore. But so as much as I've been eating, I figured that should come pretty regular. And when I do finally go, it's a bunch, and it's probably more than 1.4 pounds. But just to play it safe, I will discuss that with him. I will tell him, chances are it is just the fibro. You know, I'm still in the flare. The major pain, the extra pain has subsided somewhat. The fatigue and the tiredness is still hanging in there, but I can deal with that, especially because the pain. Still having, you know, some of the gut pain, and because of the fibro, I'm pretty sure I'll feel it for a while, which I'm not concerned about. As long as I don't feel pulling or tearing, I'm good. I'm just the regular, I'm healing pain. I deal with so much pain, I can deal with it. So I'm not worried about that, but I do want to mention it to him just in case. Just in case. Just better to be safe to sorry and put it out there. You know what I mean? What else? Going to mention the arm being sore and ask him, could that be a result? You know, I'm on the computer a lot. Is it muscles from using the mouse so much? It could be. Usually when that happens, it's in my hands, but it could be. Maybe I'll try to use my, you know, from now until I see him, use my left hand for the mouse and see if that clears it up. If it does, then I won't mention it. Something else I wanted to mention. Kids home, weight loss, blood sugar. Guess that's it. I think that's everything. Tomorrow I'll try to do, oh, I took my Trulicity yesterday, third shot, got one left. I again had some irritation at the injection spot, but didn't have as much pain as the time before that. It was less. So other than that, it just went away. I'm not concerned about it at all. If I got to deal with that just a little bitty. I've been up since 8 or 9 and even took a bath, but I got a dent right there. Trying to get a fever blister. So I had to use, I used to brush for my lipstick because I don't want to get it contaminated. But if it gets too bad, I'm not going on film. Y'all can kind of see it. Little right there. Don't point out your flaws, Fluffy. Look, I overshare all the time. All the time. I think that's it. Other than that, I've been doing pretty good. Just trying to get a handle on this low carb, and I will. Getting better every day. So, you know, it is what it is. Just got to quit worrying. So, went out and about yesterday. Took, the kid's got a problem with her battery on her car. Every time she leaves, even if, because I would forget to start it. And so last time when she left, not this last time, but one of the times before, she had left her car parked at my mother's house. And so my sister, who goes by my mother's house every day, every other day, 2 or 3 times a week, would start it for a while. And even then, when she got ready to use it, the battery died. Last 2 times, Walmart gave her a free battery saying the battery was dead. But I'm just wondering, you know, some people can hook stuff up to the battery directly. Like when I was younger, I loved my radio. And so if you hook up your radio to the battery, your car doesn't have to be on and your radio still works. So we're not sure if there's a glitch somewhere, but she went that taken care of. Her air conditioning is also off. So she bought a can of Freon, because remember I used hers because I thought I was going to go to Houston. No. Thought I was going to go to the wedding. So we'll have my nephew do that today. Hopefully he won't say no. I don't see him saying no. Just got out of the shower, so you're probably watching my hair dry as we speak. Hasn't been this nice and curly in a while, so just got out of the bathtub. That's it on her. We got her going. That's it, y'all. Really short and sweet, so I'll get this up hopefully before I leave. Just wanted to thank y'all for tuning into this. I know weigh-ins can be boring, so I appreciate y'all giving a crap enough to tune in and at least hear about my weight loss and or gain, or how I'm doing. You know, somebody said, wow, you're really honest. Y'all would know. Y'all would know right away if I was lying. And why lie? A gain's a gain, a loss is a loss. It's my life. And, you know, I'm sitting here telling you I'm cheating. And if I tell you, you know, all this weight loss, that's a lie. You know what I mean? I should be, you know, if I claim a lot of weight loss, you know, you could tell. You can tell when people aren't being honest. So, hopefully by next week, I know I said that last time that I would show a weight loss. I didn't, but that small of amount is probably because, you know, I am not using the restroom like I should be. And so it could be just the fibro and the flare maybe is exacerbating that a little bit. Not sure. I'm having problems with sleeping again, but again, it's probably the fatigue or whatever. Keeping 2 a.m., 3 a.m. times. Last night, I managed to go to bed about 1 a.m., which is good. So, just working on backing that off again. So, and I haven't had that issue in a while. So, I was due. So I'm not going to freak out about it. Getting frustrated only makes your insomnia last longer. So when I go to bed, I just go to bed to rest and say, well, I'll eventually fall asleep, or I'll just lie here and and sometimes that helps. So having said that, hopefully I'll, went and finally checked the P.O. box because somebody said they were sending me a swatch. I'm sorry if this is your YouTube name, but when I read it, I didn't recognize it. So I don't want to say it, but I will show the envelope in case it's you. I'm hoping this is the envelope. Yes. It's hailing from Ohio. I got your swatches. So thank you for that. If anybody else has any coming, I checked this. What's today? Wednesday? Monday. I checked the mailbox Monday, the P.O. box. So if you have one in transit, please let me know. Hopefully in October, beginning of October, I will get with the quilter and see if we can't get this quilt moving along. This subscriber, thank you for the lovely card. I really appreciate it. And that she sent me a monetary gift. Well, it wasn't really a gift, but it was monetary help. She sent me some money, even though I said, you know, somebody else had asked, and I said, you know, I got it. It really wasn't necessary, but she wanted to send me some cash, so she did to help me with the quilt. So thank you. Yes, it will come in handy very much to help with the payment of the quilt. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. So there's that. God bless y'all. Positive vibes out to each and every one of you. Remember to always be kind and be your own advocate. I love every single one of y'all. Y'all take care, and I will talk to y'all real soon. Bye.